My name is Mayur Dhingra. This video is about how to write effective prompts for AI. This is a nice flow diagram that I have come up with to understand this process. So whenever you are writing a prompt, first think of the use case. Okay, my use case is that I want AI to teach me the main concepts of a book in 5 steps, right? Then I will think of the various constraints that I want to provide in the prompt. Now we will go deeper into both of these things, and then we can create a prompt and run it, observe the output, and based on the output, we will then fix the prompt, and then we will run the prompt again. So let's look at the first prompt now. So this is the first prompt. You are a professional book reader. You read me a book in the style of a Stanford professor. So that's one constraint I provided it. Then I have provided a clear-cut process on how the session should go like. Okay, I'll provide a book title or a description of the book in case I don't remember the title. Right. So this is another constraint that I have provided here. You read me the book in this style in a step-by-step way. Another constraint. And you can also see that the constraints are also being reinforced in the prompt itself. This constraint was provided earlier and again here, so that AI understands that this is an important constraint while providing you the output. Okay, then I'm saying that after getting the book title, you start with the first step. Each step is exhaustive and covers a portion, and there is this idea being reinforced here also, and you have to cover all the portion in 5 steps. And when you acknowledge this, then ask me for the book title or its description. Now let's see what happens if we run it. So I provided this prompt here, and it said, okay, acknowledged. I'm prepared to read your book in that style. So I said, okay, thinking fast and slow is the book. Then it started explaining the main concepts of that book to me. So it provided me the step one, then the step two. But I did not want this conversation to like go like this. Like it is explaining me the concepts of the book in one single step, but I wanted 5 different steps. To do so, we then go to the flow diagram. Right? What did we do? We thought about the use case, then about the constraint, then we ran the prompt that we created. Now we have observed the output, and based on that, we are going to fix the prompt. So in the second prompt, then I fixed something in that prompt. Okay, so in this prompt, there is new thing that I have added, which is one step is equal to one complete response by you, not more, not less, which means that I want various steps to be distinct. Right? In one response, it has to provide me only one step of the book, not all the 5 steps that it must have created. So now I provided it the book name again, and then it gave me the first step, right? And then it is asking me, would you like to delve deeper? But I did not want the session to go like this. I did not want it to ask me any question. So in that case, we can think of the diagram again, right? We ran the prompt, we observed the output. Now we are going to fix it. So here comes the third prompt. I have fixed another thing here, which is that I have added new step. After each step, the user, that is me, writes continue and you move on to the next step. Now we are making it more automated. That is the role of the user, that is me, decreases even less. I will just write continue after the first step. So it provided me, I provided the book name again, and this time I did not provide the complete book name. Right? I just said never split the diff, and it understood that I am talking about the never split the difference book. This is because I said I'll provide a general description of the book in case I don't remember the title. So it gave me this output. Now I can write continue and it will continue. But still, I am still not satisfied with this prompt. So in this case, I will make another iteration of it, which brings us to the final prompt. Okay, so in this case, I have made another modification which you should try to observe. Where have I made it? Okay, I made it here. In the fourth step, I wrote, what was the fourth step previously? Let's look at it. It was each step is exhaustive and covers a portion of the book. Now that has been updated like make each step exhaustive and which is 500 words plus to make sure the user, that is me, gets the essence of the book. Now I have given it a explicit sort of constraint. I have said it has to be more than 500 words because only then I will be able to understand. Now I gave the book name again, and now it has given me a more detailed understanding of that book. So the length of the text has increased in this case. So this is about how to write effective prompts in general. So do let me know if you find it helpful.